Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 26. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 37 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too. Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
And he will get there to make the running play. In is Jorge Soler. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count remains 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Josh Bell. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Now another 2-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time and just.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan O'Hearn is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Royals go down 1. All set for the start of the 4th. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Alex Verdugo. Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 43 on the year for him as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. plate now, J.D. Martinez. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Eric Skoglund answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Line drive base hit.
He's safe.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
In now, Josh Bell.
Mondesi brings it in.
To second for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Now batting.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, and their runners at the corners now. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in the switch hitter, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Royals nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Bell scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Franco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, a bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Now batting. The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lined hard toward right center. Olivares arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now the Red Sox
your
skipper's up out of the
attention,
dugout and on his way
Now,
toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Barnes has pitched just under 60 innings, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jordan.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Mike Montgomery enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gordon going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's a .333 hitter. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Looking at his career totals, Mondesi has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Bell backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, number 26. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. KC down. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. You know what, D-Row? There's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question. When the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
At the plate now, Josh Bell. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in, Michael Chavis, runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 1-1 home is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Greg Holland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. He pulls this one into right. Soler is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of inning number 8.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Brazier rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Popped up. Devers has it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1 home.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for Kansas City, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Martinez looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
On the year, O'Hearn is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Devers, right field and carrying well. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Xander Bogaerts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Jesse Hahn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
In now, J.D. Martinez. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Vasquez. Hahn sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is striding in once again. Edward Olivares starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
14-1, the final tally here. Boston took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Pivetta earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Chris Bubich struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.